and welcome to the Kyocera Document Solutions podcast. I'm Daniel Wallace, and today we have with us Sylvester de Koning, product marketing expert at Kyocera Document Solutions Europe, who will share with us details of Kyocera's new launch of intelligent A3 Multifunctional Printer TASKalfa devices. With the challenges and pains facing organizations across all industries during this time of great disruption, Kyocera has risen to the occasion by unveiling two brand new A3 color multifunctional printers, the TASKalfa 3554 CI and the TASKalfa 2554 CI. So Sylvester, how are you doing today?
Hi Daniel, I'm doing fine. Thank you for your time.
No, thanks to you, Sylvester. Okay, so I'll just jump straight in with it. So for our listeners who are unfamiliar with the new TASKalfa 3554 CI series, can you give us a brief overview of these products, including the key features?
Yes, of course, Daniel. So these two products are the latest addition to our already extensive A3 lineup, and they are a part of our flagship models, which will eventually be replacing our current best-selling models, the TASKalfa 2553 CI and the TASKalfa 3253 CI. They are A3 color copying models with a print speed of 25 ppm and 35 ppm, which will basically meet the basic requirements for small up to large companies and will fit perfectly into small to medium-sized workgroups. They are packed with several significant improvements, not only from a security, a productivity, or a user-friendliness and environmental point of view, but they are also our first models which will be introducing artificial intelligence functions for our customers to use in their office print environment. So to sum up, the following key features have been added to these products as standard, already based on our long life technology, which has been one of our major strengths for many years. So these products will improve the usability by adopting our new user interface. We will be introducing a variety of enhancements to improve our customers' business efficiency. They will also get the top-rated security among the A3 multifunctional products, and we will be introducing a speed license upgrading system for easier stock management for dealers and partners.
Okay, great. So as we understand it, these are upgrades to existing devices. What improvements have exactly been made?
Yeah, so basically the moment you turn on these new devices, you will immediately notice the fresh, newly designed user interface. This new UI is based on our branding strategy and in line with how we nowadays operate our mobile applications. They have a completely refreshed user interface, all focusing on improving usability and can be defined by using three keywords: simple, intuitive, and efficient. So same as with our current models, security is one of the main focus areas with many substantial improvements. So with the last products, we already introduced TPM, runtime integrity check, secure boot, but also standard encryption and data override functionality. And now again, we are going to introduce various features and functions which will be added to our products as standard. So just mentioning a few, we will be getting online certificate, status protocol, automatic update certification, TLS 1.3, but also SIEM, which is standing for Security Information and Event Management Support. And all these improvements will contribute in strengthening our overall device security. And we will be keeping updating and continuing to improve our products with the latest security technologies. On top, we will be also introducing two highly productive dual scan document processors, or scanners in the normal market, with a scan speed of up to 200 IPM, and its high-end document processor will also be having double feed and staple detection sensor. This will make sure that you will never miss out on a valuable scan anymore. Together with that, they will also be having an impressive 320 sheets input capacity and a various scan improvements which will boost our customers' overall productivity. In the image quality area, These products are being equipped with a new image processor technology. High image quality has been realized with sharp and outstanding expressiveness, and also printing output performance have been much improved by adopting our new quad-core CPU of 1.6 GHz. But at the same time, this new processor also allows us to reduce the power consumption and thus have a lower environmental impact. And last but not least, these two products, as mentioned already, will be the first to use artificial intelligence technology for our products. And these two first AI functions, which will be released, are super resolution and handwriting. Now, these functions can improve the productivity and efficiency of our customers. Also, new functions can be added even after its release. So we will be continuing to develop new functions by utilizing AI technology even after the launch of these models. This way, we can keep on updating our MFPs, what will help our customers to enjoy product improvements even after purchasing our products.
So just going back to the first strength and upgrade that you mentioned, usability. Can you tell us what changes have been made to ensure a smooth user experience?
So similar to our current TASKalfa 3253 CI series, the new models will also be equipped with a 10.inch resistive display. This display was already intuitive and easy to use with a full color touch panel, which offers fast and simple access to a wide range of our document management functions. Now, already at that moment, the hard keys were minimized, and together with a seamless transition between the user interfaces, this operation panel matches nowadays trends, so our users have a real tablet-like experience with intuitive benefits. Now, these models will also introduce our simple, intuitive, and efficient user interfaces, which is updated in accordance with our Kyocera's branding study. This new interface has improved almost every element of operating our devices, taking into consideration how our customers use them. So, for instance, we have reduced the number of colors on the operation panel, raised visibility, but also gesture as a basic operation and an intuitive user interface have been introduced. Will enable our users to handle their important information by using simpler icons and graphics.
What key features of these devices make A3 TASKalfas the perfect fit for the legal sector?
If I think of the legal sector, actually, we recognize that they have huge document volumes, printed documents volumes, which needs to be digitized. And with the introduction of these new A3 TASKalfa devices, we will be introducing high-speed document processors, which are capable of scanning up to 200 IPM, meaning the newly introduced document scanners or document processors, they will be a perfect fit for the legal sector. So they can easily digitize the large information they have and put that through the scanner without losing much time. But what is also interesting is that the high-end document processor, they have the capability of checking each scanned page and making sure that every single page is scanned. And this will ensure a legal department that they have scanned every single page of a document, so they never miss out on any of these pages, because that could be a seriously disaster if they don't have the complete file scanned and digitized and available for them to use.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now, outside of some government and finance organizations, law firms may generate more confidential information than any other industry, meaning security is absolutely fundamental. What security features can help customers here?
Kyocera is taking security as one of the key priorities in making sure that our customers' assets are being securely handled. And with the launch of these products, we will be introducing several new functions like security information and event management support, meaning they can monitor how a device is being used in their environment and can make sure that if somebody tries to operate the device in a malicious way, it can be notified by the IT manager by looking into this monitored report, and will help them understand on where they need to look into how they can make sure their data is not being compromised.
Okay, so with these new models, have we seen any improvements to usability?
Absolutely. So what we have greatly improved is actually, in terms of usability, is how people operate our devices. And this has been done via the introduction of our new user interface. This user interface is actually simple, intuitive, and efficient. So what we have done is we have reduced, for instance, the amount of colors which are on our operation panel, making it easier to understand what a user is actually doing with our device, and also easier for them to understand and read on which button to press by increasing or decreasing actually the amount of colors on the screen, meaning it will help them easily understand on what to press in order to get to a certain function which they need to use. On top of that, in terms of intuitiveness, the way of operating device is really a tablet-like experience. So it is gesture-based. You can navigate quite easily throughout the whole menu, and by gestures like pinching and swiping, you can simply operate the devices as you are used to using your mobile phone or tablet, making the usability of these devices greatly improved, especially compared to our current lineup.
Okay, so we can consider them to be quite easy to use. Now, Kyocera is renowned for its reliability, with one of the pains for the legal sector being high volume printing. Can we consider that the reliability of these devices is as good as ever?
Definitely, definitely. These devices basically built on our current lineup, and this current lineup has already been recognized as a really reliable MFP. So, as I mentioned in my previous interview, our current lineup basically received the BLI recognition and the BLI award of being the most reliable A3 MFP copier devices. And considering that these devices have been building on the current products, we can rest assured that also these new devices will meet this reliability and will definitely live up to the expectation what the customer thinks of Kyocera. And one of our strengths is definitely reliability. And yeah, this is definitely as good as ever and what they can expect.
Okay, fantastic. Well, these seem like impeccable devices, but that's all we have time for today. Sylvester, thank you very, very much for having this chat with me today, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for your time, and I was happy to be here.
Take care. Thank you. For more information on the latest TASKalfa 3554 CI series, visit Kyocera Document Solutions.eu. Thanks for listening.